Welcome to one of shotgunning's most unique events. The Orvis Shotgun Classic, held here at the stunning Sandanona shooting grounds in Millbrook, New York. What makes this event different is simple. It isn't a competition. There is no scorecards, no pressure, no podiums. It's half training event, half social gathering.
Here, so it paid off.
Across the weekend, you'll find a roster of some of the best instructors in the world, available each day for multiple sessions.
Don't do the missing.
Right, that is the best advice.
Add to that a lot of good company,
Just wanted to watch you miss for a while.
Shut up, I hate you.
plenty of laughter, and the sort of atmosphere you won't get around a standard lesson, and you've got something truly special.
Welcome to Orvis Sandanona, one of my favourite shooting grounds in the world, and I'm here in New York State for a very special and possibly unique event, the Orvis Shotgun Classic. They've got 12 of the top instructors from America here, 60 shooters, including me.
The lineup of instructors is pretty remarkable. World champions, international competitors, industry leaders, each with their own approach, their own style, and their own passion for teaching. For attendees, it's an opportunity you can't really find anywhere else in the world.
We'll get to have a little session with each of them, see what we think, and hopefully learn something new. Let's rock and roll.
An opportunity to dip into different philosophies, hear different voices, and walk away with lessons that, if you actually listen, last a lifetime. My first actual session was a stop with the legend himself, Will Fennell.
You know what the thing to help you hit the second bird the most? Hit the first one.
Will has coached more shooters than most of us have had hot dinners, and yet he brings this patient, clear, and brilliantly effective way of explaining the sport.
Guys, time for my first session. There is people who are doing 4 sessions a day. That is 6 hours of learning from experts. I know my limitations of both shooting and learning. Back from my school days are smaller blocks. We've got 2 sessions today, one with Will and one with Chuck. Will Fennell, legendary fit task shooter, really lovely guy. He gave me my first ever beer when I got to America. We're with the group, so we're gonna all shoot a few targets, and if he spots any problems, we're gonna go from there. I'm borrowing his gun, a Krieghoff. That's excuse number 1. There'll be a few more. Edgy, low, horrible American targets. Horrible American targets.
Do you need like the ultimate target for you on your first shot?
Yeah, something big and easy. Oh, at least we see where the gun's shooting, right?
That's right.
We're doing.
Don't teach this gun any bad habits. I gotta go to a world championship. Just relax.
It's hard to relax with you behind me.
It's a gentleman's sport. It's supposed to be relaxing. There you go. How about this? That on Report the Rabbit. Same thing. You gotta hit it.
Oh, hit it to move on. Okay. Oh, right over the top of that. Oh my god. I don't think I've missed a rabbit in about a year.
There you go. Got all of that one.
Well, it's a very fast gun. I'm learning to slow it down.
It's a sports car.
It's a real man.
I know you're used to a damn Defender or something.
This is it. I am more of a truck man.
Yeah,
now.
you have a dually pickup.
This is it. I've got a 2.5-ton electric vehicle. This is like a Lotus Elise.
That's right.
It is very fast.
You can get some work done with that. When things have to occur right now, you can make it occur right now.
All right, a parkour with a heavy stock. That's a wild combination.
Yeah.
It's a fit-ass gun, right?
Absolutely. Shit goes now.
Yeah,
so even when I have to shoot something really quick, I just feel slow motion.
Yeah, all right, like that rabbit. Just take your time. It's always a wonderful thing, right? And you get to see clients with all kinds of different guns. I've always thought it interesting how whatever gun you're shooting the most influences your shooting style.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And vice versa to an extent, right? If you took this and tried to teach someone to shoot slow maintained,
Ain't gonna happen.
it's hard work.
Yeah. till they learn to just let the eyes move the gun and not have any hands at all.
But there's a better gun for that. It's a real interesting thing. All right.
Yeah, and you can look at, like here in the States, it's probably the same there, but you can look at certain shooters whose style developed along a certain line, and I can trace back the gun they earned their chops with.
Yeah.
Guy that started with a real heavy barrel, you know, a Pro Sporter or something, you know, Blaser high rib. They're the typical guys that start pre-mounted with the head off the stock, down under the line, and kind of.
Yeah.
And the guys that want to shoot a lot of VTAS, they gravitate towards the light barrels. Me, Greg Wolf, here in the States, parkour barrels.
Well, what was that? Right, you did me dirty. I was like, what's going on? I fired the first barrel thinking, what's gone wrong? Well, horrible. Straight over the top of both of them. Well, in front of that first again. So here's an interesting one, all right? Before you shoot your gun with your method and all this kind of thing, but you shooting such a fast gun are genuinely thinking how much hand versus eye to put into that gun movement because that gun's so responsive. That's all part of your process because
I don't have to think about it because I shoot the same gun all the time. But I'm never thinking about how much my hands are going to do.
Okay.
My knees and ankles are driving all the shot.
You've got very sturdy ankles.
I got me some pool table legs. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm jealous of
that they are much more controlled than this. It's easy for that to get the gun out of speed. Big yank with the hand.
Shut up. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate your gun.
It took your arms out of the game.
Literally, because it's an uncomfortable place to start. You
start uncomfortable, work towards comfort.
That was a hard-earned lesson, and I've shot with Will before, and I know that is kind of his way, but actually letting me have enough rope to almost get in trouble before then fixing it is a much better way of me learning a lesson than just tweaking me straight away. There's no value to me in being told what to do. It needs to let me make some mistakes, hit one out of a pair, struggle my way before going, this is actually how we fix it, and now you've got it right. Well, it's just that forward. I shoot a lot of different guns, and move between them requires a little bit of time and a bit of learning, and that parkour with that back end is so fast that actually you can't be using your hands. With my guns, I can use a bit of hand, steady as you like, I can get away with a few things. And I've seen a lot of that, and I've stood in on a few sessions and been part of a few conversations. One of my favorite phrases of the week is, you got to shoot like there's 300 pellets, not one pellet, when someone was talking about aggression, shooting like that phrase. But just being here and sort of enjoying I love the shooting stands, like out of all the grounds in the world, having the space, having the fires, it's a beautiful ground. But the fact they've turned it all on for this event really does cement it as one of the top 3 in the world. Thanks, sir.
I do like those frames. All right, so we've got my tower overhead. Have you shot this one yet?
Nope. No, I haven't pulled the trigger yet until now.
Overhead. Pull. Don't let it pass your barrel. If we take this off, you can see it about 20 feet further back.
I mean, I don't know about you, I rarely look back.
I'll look all the way back.
Well,
it does make it easier.
Well, not enough. It was close though.
Yep. It does break 3 or 4 rules. You know, we're supposed to keep our weight on the front of the feet. When you do that, your weight goes to your heels, but you just got to rock forward to the front.
I mean, that is like excessively reaching back, but it becomes quite hard. It's getting away very quick.
It's a lot easier when you can shoot them in the guts.
I mean, I'm not allowed to shoot it here. That seems like the safest place.
Absolutely.
I'm just nowhere near that, right?
No.
Well,
you know, you don't normally shoot swing through, do you?
Depends on the target. On one of those, I'd usually just spot shoot it, but I also trust my gun fit implicitly to just be able to hold, watch, bang.
There you go.
I was just shooting in the wrong place.
But isn't it amazing how much just taking your hat off gives you 20 feet up there, doesn't it? That automatic on report, that automatic.
Ha 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 ha.
Well,
all right.
You feel the nimble gun.
Well.
There you go.
Trust it. Shogun, mate. Southern people are known for their gifts.
So what does a day at the Classic actually look like? It starts with arrival and a warm welcome. before grabbing any ammo and guns you need and heading straight into back-to-back coaching sessions.
Safety, which we're just working on. Come through it, be decisive about as you come through it.
Of course, if you don't want coaching all day, you can take a break, grab a gun, grab a cart, and go out and practice what you've learned.
Did you guys have full 4 sessions yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
3.
Oh, you did 3?
That's still an incredible amount of shooting.
Absolutely.
And if you just want to hang around the clubhouse, there's plenty of conversations to join in, and food and coffee available all day long. It's immersive, it's fast-paced, and it's brilliantly rewarding. Whether you want to pack in action every minute or chill out for a bit and enjoy the occasion, you can do whatever you want.
So troop air for a fine sporting gentleman like this. So how would you set up for a trap shot like that? Would you hold low, let it pass the barrel and go to it? Or?
Where your gun shoots high, I keep my head a little high on the gun, watch it. As soon as I saw the gun touch the muzzle, pull the trigger, and it's got built-in lead. And then hopefully, by the time I shoot it, hopefully early, the other gun will be...
Yeah, right about in there.
Yeah, just passing that tree, on top of my gun.
Don't panic, work the bird.
Oh, you know we're going to panic. Panic is my middle name.
Backwards,
Little slowdown.
backwards.
Backwards, okay.
It just goes, even with the camera on the end, it just goes.
I mean, this is the mini, so it doesn't weigh anything, but yeah, it's still a rod. A lightning rod.
Just makes shooting targets with that gun feels artistic, not labeled.
It's a real interesting thing, and I've shot some parkours, but never one set up quite like this. It feels like a game gun. Like, it feels like an old side-by-side or a pump action. It's so fast, and yet still real heavy and
Yeah, there's enough mass
reliably
here to soak up,
fast, right? It's
There's enough
reliably
mass
fast.
in the middle to soak up the recoil,
Yeah,
right?
but it just twists around that axis like an absolute demon.
First time I shot one of them, I was like, this is gonna be a deal right here.
Yeah, right. And I've never shot a parkour setup like this, but I could get used to it.
Oh my days.
Yeehaw. Mate, this has been a brilliant session. We've probably got a little bit more time, but you've been at this for a whole day, and we've seen, I've been out.
And you know,
had a few
an
bits.
event like this is interesting. We got folks from all different levels of ability,
All
with
different ages,
interests,
different
interests.
countries.
Some people that just want to be a game shooter, some people that want to be a tournament shooter. So we just kind of got to bespoke it a little bit and just, you know, set up what somebody needs.
I just want to get
And
bullied
to
and
you, I
told
just
to
got to
shoot
get
stuff.
you challenged a little bit.
I mean, out of all the things you've seen, what's like the most common issue? Like, if you're going to find a common issue, this is the
Not
place.
trusting and looking back at the lead right before you pull the trigger.
I mean, I could probably
That
agree
is
that's the most common
absolutely
thing
the
you
most
see.
common thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Checking.
Checking the gap right as you pull the trigger. You know, and the thing is you get away with it at 20 yards.
Big
You can
facey
still shoot at
target.
75.
Yeah.
Okay, because the pellets are fast. You know, the target's not very far.
The gaps
you
aren't
break it
that
with
big,
the edge of the
yeah.
pattern. But as soon as it passes 30, that's the magic distance. At 30, that little bit of checking might make you miss 3 feet. At 35, it might make you miss 10 or 15 feet. Because the pellets are dramatic, as you know, the pellets are dramatically slowing down. Now the distance is greater and they're going slower. So it's not a little bit more. It's a little bit, double it again, double it again.
Oh my God. I told you I'm getting rinsed.
Not everything here is about guns and technique.
It's the guy, he's definitely off his front foot.
Vision in shooting does play a massive role too, which is why I was fascinated to grab 5 minutes with Dr. Richard Colo. He's one of the leading names in the world of shooting and eyesight, and although I've done plenty of work with Ed Lyons back in the UK, I was interested to hear the doc's perspective here in the States. So I grabbed him in between appointments for a small interrogation.
Why do people, okay, when they close the eye, okay, shoot rabbits so much better? If you miss a rabbit, where do you miss?
In front.
If you miss in front, if you close an eye, do you increase or decrease the consciousness between the bird and the barrel?
When you close an eye, your barrel becomes way bigger. more
You
obvious,
increase the consciousness. If you increase the consciousness between the bird and the barrel, does that speed you up or slow you down?
It slows you down. When you see a gun, you do not rip.
Bingo. If you occlude, what you're able to do is you're able to do it wrong better.
I heard you say that phrase outside. I love that. That's such a nice way of putting it.
So what does that mean?
Because you see an improvement.
So when you occlude, okay, the front of the gun is as vivid as the target. So that supports, okay, going hands first, taking the barrel to the bird and looking for the picture. Now, in American skeet, American trap, where the relative speed of some presentations give you time for the conscious to get involved, if you occlude someone for only one reason, you can shoot hundreds. And what that reason is relative speed.
Okay.
Because the relative speed of the target for a given presentation is always the same, then the picture's always the same. So in American trap, American skeet, you can shoot hundreds by going hands first, taking the barrel to the bird. Because low 2, okay, the picture...
Same low 2 ever in the world.
Now you go into sporting. Now you go into FITAS. Now, for a given distance, for a given angle, one target can be going 20 miles an hour, another can be going 60 miles an hour, and it all falls apart.
It's an interesting thing, right? So a couple of years ago, Solomon's had me close an eye, and my shooting went boom.
Yep.
I then had my eyes done, and I still close my eyes or feather an eye on most targets. But for me, that's because I am reckless with a shotgun otherwise. So for me, it's like a doubling down on consciousness is not a bad thing. And yet there's still some targets, super fast targets, that just open an eye and just feel the gun into it. A lot of bird shooting, just feel the gun into it. But I find it from a personal perspective, and I'd love your opinion on this, I find it helps me pay attention when I need to pay attention. So a teal target, one eye. A rabbit, mostly one eye. A big crosser or ripping quartering bird, see it bang, both eyes, just let the hands do the work.
Yep.
How does that measure up? I am also super fast with a shotgun, a bit too fast, so closing an eye does bring me back into the realms of
It slows you down.
intelligent speeds.
It slows you down. When Zach was up with Des, okay, Des was in the chair, and I said to Des, you've got to make pulling the trigger a result, not an action. The action is that moment of greatest visual attention on the target.
This is Zach's biggest theory.
Zach jumped up and said, Doc, I really like that one. I'll tell you something. For a year and a half, all I said to myself was, see the bird late, watch it break. To the eye doctor, what that means is don't see the bird too clear, too soon. Because if you do that, then you go past that moment of greatest attention, giving the brain a vehicle to give the conscious a difficult enough task to keep it at bay. The conscious can only do one thing at a time. But the moment you go over that line, okay, from active to passive, now you're moving the wrong way. Now you're taking your eye off of the bird, increasing the consciousness between the bird and the barrel. And if you're doing that, then squinting helps you. But if you're controlling that ratcheting of attention, giving the conscious a difficult enough task, then you can shoot both eyes open.
When the guns were racked up for that first evening, the Shotgun Classic transformed. Drinks on the terrace, dinners in the tent, and plenty of laughter around the fire pits. Shooters swapping stories, telling tales of guns they did buy, shouldn't have sold, or should have bought. Instructors become storytellers and friendships are forged that last well beyond the weekend. Towards the end of the weekend, I took the opportunity to catch up with my old mate Chuck Baker.
Figure out how to break this target?
I mean, it's not complicated.
Chuck's one of those instructors who makes everything feel straightforward.
I like that. I like that.
And not necessarily because it's simple, but because he has the gift for cutting through the noise.
Second target right there.
It's just shooting
Because
on an
there's
edge.
not much to shoot.
He brings humour, he brings experience, and he brings a uniquely southern flavour to the art of clay shooting.
Chuck Baker, once again.
Mr. Jonny Carter, welcome back to the U.S.
Oh, thank you once again for having me.
I had the opportunity to spend time with you at Purcell Farms. Now we're at Sandanona. We've got the honor of having Andrew with us, which is the GM. Step on up here. Come on in. We're going to have a good time here. I think you're going to get quite a few targets.
We shall see. It's been a long couple of days, right, for everybody.
Well,
it's been a hell of a lot of learning going on.
If you struggle, we'll let you step back and let Andrew step up.
You got Chuck Baker here.
Yeah. What a lovely pair. Let's shoot some singles.
Okay.
Break ourselves in.
Good.
Have some fun.
Bo. I didn't like the kill on that bird because he shot the tail end of it off.
That's why we got dogs.
There's no pleasing. Every other instructor's been like, we don't grade them, we don't grade them. You. I didn't like the kill on that one.
I didn't like the kill on
Right,
that.
that's a true hunter right there.
Do a little better. Give me a Simo of a 2-3.
Ho, ho, ho.
Shoot the far bird first and then the Batu.
All right.
Nicely done.
Hey.
You were consistent there.
That's the go-to. That's the go-to.
Nice.
Oh! That was good. That was good. All right, I'm going to give it one. Oh!
Johnny, I remember something when you were at Purcell Farm that you were complaining about.
Complain about a lot.
I know, but you were complaining about the Americans throw a lot of edgy targets.
I think we've seen an example of that today.
And you're going to see some more of it right now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bang, bang. Oh, wow. Okay. That's an American set of targets right there. But difference is now, Chuck, I've been to America like
Well,
2 more times.
I guess we're letting you in a little too often.
This is true. I mean, hitting one would have been a good start. Pull! How did I hit the back edge of that?
How are you approaching this target?
Pulling off the first one, and second one is working as a swing through, but clearly just not giving it enough. I broke the back edge of that and I gave it twice what I gave it the first time.
If I swing out there and I miss, then I multiply what I felt like I had by 2. So I just stretch on that, let the pattern do the job. So this time, whatever you felt like you had, just double it.
There you go.
Oh, he's done
Smooth,
that before.
smooth.
That's
I like that.
Can't do it.
You saw it, and then that bright target jumped up. The whole thing we want to do is just grow the sport. Good people spend time with them to where they shoot better. That's one of the things that we've got this Shotgun Classic going on right now. We've got, if I'm not mistaken, 13 instructors, is that correct?
We've got 13 instructors, a total of 65 shooters for this event. Very exclusive, very premium, allows the shooters to get a lot of time with a lot of different instructors.
To be fair, it's been a real interesting thing. I've really loved listening to different instructors and how everyone relays information or what information they choose to impart where. Absolutely fascinating, right?
Yep.
And I know plenty of it, but just getting to listen to some people I didn't know and listen to them all working, I love it. I love it. It's so valuable, even just to get 5 minutes of their time.
Got a little tower over here we're going to do a little shooting off of.
It's pretty spicy. A lot of people have been complaining about not hitting it a lot.
So could it be the fact that we're missing behind?
We'll find out in a minute. I've never shot it, so.
Well, let's take a look at it. Yeah, but you know, it's kind of hard to see over your shoulder, so I may have to slide over just a little bit.
I'll fetch you a box.
or a ladder, or a lift. That didn't look to be too much of a problem. So the answer to that question is no.
I broke it with my second shot, thank you very much.
It hit the tree.
It did not hit the tree. It hit my shot, by luck.
Prove it. I'm proud of you coming back and saving yourself there by having a good hit after a clean miss. So
A clean second barrel kill.
tree got that one off.
Did it? Where's the tree on that one? Chuck!
One more time.
I'm gonna leave it another 2 years till I see you again.
These hands of mine have got some stories
Very
to
well
tell.
done.
Well,
Seen part of heaven and
oh,
That's
too much.
okay.
I'm happy with breaking it properly.
You did well. You did well. I'm quite proud of you.
Well, I've watched a lot of people miss it, so I got very scared by it.
Even though it's an edgy target, you didn't get to see a lot of face on that target, so I'm proud of you.
But you got plenty to look at. It's slow. It's got contrast. Those fast ones, just a lot going on. That one's easy. Just take your time, give it a lot, hope for the best, let your pattern do the work.
And it worked.
Got more pattern out there. Like, they're not getting the middle out of these targets. Sometimes. And sometimes they're upside down. So it's very hard.
The quality shooter you are, you should have no problem.
Well, I'm hitting 50%. Are you doing this to make me feel better? Or have you just, as long as it's just sweat? Nice.
Dymo.
So why does the Shotgun Classic matter, and why did I enjoy it so much?
Yes!
I pulled out. I know you did. It may be to where you don't have any more children now.
I pulled out!
It's fair to say that I loved this event.
I like that. I like that.
And that's because it captures the very best of what our sport can be. Loads of knowledge being shared, a display of community built around encouragement and passion, and the chance to shoot alongside and learn from the very best on earth.
We couldn't kick off this event without my staff here, Jordan and Peter over in the corner there, and the host of the other 85 employees here.
This is one of those bucket list events for those who aren't local, and if you can go every year, I don't think it would ever stop being of value to your shooting. Having the opportunity to actually spend time with different instructors and find one that speaks your language is invaluable. Top that off with meeting good people and enjoying the Sandanona experience at its very best. There is nothing else quite like this.
Thank you for watching TGS Outdoors. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. This channel would not be possible without the support of our amazing sponsors. They've supported the channel for a long time. We only work with people we love and whose product we trust. If you want to support the channel too, make sure you check out channel memberships. There's early access content, there's some pretty cool exclusive release content.
My view is you never want to let the bird get past you because you can't see under your gun.
And occasionally we go clay shooting together. We just appreciate your support. Even if you can't, your view is great. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.